Hello everyone, welcome along to the old stream farm where we've just slept and had almost 20 grand of loan payments, I think it was. But we did actually turn a profit. We still made quite a reasonable amount of money from the last episode. So because of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lease the baler. Is there a better square baler? Quite fancy trying this one out actually. I've used that one before and I've used that one before. Yeah, we'll try out the Dudes. Dude's Big Master. That's quite little Michelin wheels on a baler. Nah, I'll just keep it standard. Fall protection. You know, that looks quite cool. I'll take that. And I'm actually going to go ahead and lease a tractor. What one? I'm not 100% sure, but something. I think we'll lease the Fendt 1000. Yeah, we'll do that. It's an unnecessary expense, but gets a different tractor on the farm for a day. Just realised we still had the time set to 120. That's not good. I'll get this all set up down towards the well, we'll go to the big field first, but I'll see you when we get there. Okay guys, we're just about there. It looks like our potatoes are ready as well, but we'll deal with them another time. So before we get started, let's have a look at this tractor. The Fendt 1038 Vario. This thing is enormous. Oh, the fan actually spins. That is quite cool. I like that. And then we've got the Dutes for our Big Master 5912D square baler. Very, very nice indeed. Inside of the tractor looks extremely detailed. Now the grass did start to grow, which is a bit unfortunate. And that's right, need to unfold this baler. I'm expecting ridiculously great things here. I don't know what the deal with this bit over here is. I noticed it during yesterday's episode. It's a texture issue. It's come through as a grain for some reason. But it counted it as grass, so whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And we just dropped our first bale, well, the first one I've noticed anyway. I've got my hazards on for some reason. And also my lights, so don't know why I have these things on. But we're starting with this field because I'd like to know how many bales this field alone produces and how many we produce on a whole. It seems like we're getting a good flow of bales though. I mean, the baler's doing a weird thing with the bales as they roll off. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We're about halfway through the field now, and surprising insight that grass bales are actually fairly difficult to see on a grass field. But I'm not time-lapsing this field because I'm going to time-lapse some of the other fields, so I didn't want this entire episode to just be time-lapse. I'm keeping it on ×5 speed, and we're probably going to be using this set of equipment, should I say, these things that we're currently using for more than 1 hour, so we're going to have more leasing costs, probably. Hopefully we don't, but we probably will. We're not going to have the daily leasing costs, but we'll probably have the hourly. But we're getting a good yield out of this field so far. I'm going to cautiously guess at 35 or even 45, somewhere in that ballpark. 35 to 45 bales in this field. So I'll be back once we're finished. See how wrong I was. Just doing this last little bit here. I think I missed a bit over there actually. We'll get that too. I don't like missing bits. I think that's the only bit in the field I've missed though. There we go. Now let's unload the extra bale. Alright, we've got 67% of the bale in there, but let's see. That's not it. Here it is, created bales, 44. That's not bad. I guessed somewhere between 35 and 45, and I was almost wrong. Going the wrong way. Should go out this way. But we've got a lot more fields to do. Another 1, 2, 4 more fields to bale up. Is that right? I think it's 4 more. So I expect to be making somewhere in the region of 150 bales today in total. But we'll see. It's going to be painful, extremely painful, wrapping them, and even more so selling them. Just the thought of selling them makes me die a little bit inside. Not because I want to keep them, but because of the amount of back and forth I'm going to end up having to do with a trailer. I've come the wrong way. Let's casually drift our baler into this field. Still need to get these planted. Now so far we're only at 0.2 working hours, so we're doing okay so far. Now there's only 5 swaths in this field. 6 if you include this one here, which I'm not sure I would personally. Well, it was enough for a complete bale, mind you, so... or more or less a complete bale. So I expect that this will all be put into a time lapse. halfway through the working time for this tractor, and I want to keep it that way. I don't want to go any higher than that. So what I'm actually going to do, well, first thing I'm going to do is return the baler. Awesome baler. I actually really enjoyed baling there. That was a fun baler. Which one? I mean, I could get one of these, but they're slow. They're painfully slow, in fact. I think that's the only other choices I've got other than this, and we know how slow this is. Let's have a look. 90 bales. Bear in mind, there's one field I didn't bale. I didn't bale one of the tedded fields. I don't know if you noticed that in that time lapse. I left that there because we're going to do that with our own equipment. Okay, I've got the bale wrapper in tow, and I'm going to do this field up here. I can't remember what number it is, but this long field, I'm going to wrap the bales, or at least some of these bales. Today I'm not going to get all of the bales wrapped, obviously, because that's soul destroying. But you can just see how slow this is, and understand why it's going to take me quite some time to wrap 90 bales. Now, I have done more than that in the past. Not on camera though, and not on this map, not for a recorded series, if you will, for just a map I was playing myself. I had to find it fairly quick to have two tractors that were tabbed in the tab next to each other, with two bale wrappers, so you could just tab between the two. And while one's wrapping, you tab into the next one, set it up, you know, unload its bale and get the next one into it, and constantly back and forth, so you're wrapping two bales at the same time effectively. Timing worked out pretty much dead on, actually. But I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll see you when we're done. I'm not going to adjust the time either, so we'll see what time it is when we're finished. Okay, well, that took much time. Very much time. Don't actually know how long it took. It took a while. I think about half an hour. A couple hours of in-game time. But I did get them all wrapped, and I even went one step further than that and went and leased the little mini auto stacker. Just put the bales into these nice stacks of 3. Because I was going to use an auto loader for selling the bales, but we have this trailer. It has straps. We have everything that we need to use it to sell the bales, so I don't see any reason why we wouldn't do just that. I'm not actually sure which way I want to load them, but I think if I position this way, I might be able to load them up by actually driving onto the trailer. We'll give it a shot anyway. It'll probably all go horribly wrong, and Be a waste of time, but we'll try. Helpful if I was in the centre of them. I think 3 is a little heavy for this telehandler. I think I actually wanted to do them in sets of 4. I'm thinking something along these lines. Don't know how many we're going to fit on, but it looks cool. I'm going to crack on with this and we'll see how many we get on. This seems totally safe. 25 bales on a small car transporter trailer. It's... yeah. I can't foresee any issues at all with this. I'm going to reverse into a telehandler. Yeah, it seems fine. Yeah. It'll be right. It won't be right. This is not the kind of stacks that I particularly wanted to make. I wanted to make stacks of cash, not stacks of death. But I like to live dangerously, so let's go and sell our apparently leaning, separating, all sorts of that. I think it's broken. Bad things are happening. Let's try to tip itself. It will be fine. Oh, it really wants to tip over. I don't want to have to go and get the telehandler to try and put this back together, because that took me a very long time. Longer than I'm willing to admit. Actually, it's stable this way. Ish. Stable-ish this way. I can't turn left in the slightest, but at least the left tyres on the trailer are getting absolutely zero road wear. I think 5 high is pushing the straps to the limits. It was neater than this when we left. Oh god, left turn. It's fine. There's a tree there. This is probably not good. I feel like having the beacons on is kind of pointless at this stage. Oh, a hill. Oh. What? Those bales can float. And we're like most of the way there now. I just need to go around the next corner and then we're pretty much there. Don't hit that, don't hit that. Oh. Yeah, this is it's fine, right? Drag them across that tree, it's fine. I can now see where I want to go. It now involves a left turn. I'm going to undo these straps and this is basically just going to explode, isn't it? If I tip here, I'm going to be so unhappy. Now I know I'm supposed to reverse in, but screw that. There we go. Yeah, that 114 grand we're up to. Bonus. Ah, that was exciting. And terrifying at the same time. Mostly exciting. I'm going to leave this episode here for today, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give this video a like if you did like it. If you're new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Thank you all very kindly for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.